Hey guys, David here. I'm actually taking a break from stamping because if you look over there, my boxes are empty, all the postcards are gone. But if you keep looking that way, what you'll see is that my printer still isn't back yet. So that piece is back ordered, it still's not in, and that kind of sucks because I'm going to have to actually go out there and get someone, or pay somebody again to print postcards until my printer comes back. If it doesn't come back in a couple of days, I'm actually just going to go buy another printer. I'm not going to keep waiting on my printer because I'm losing money. So anyway, the reason for this video is something came up this weekend, an emergency with one of my coaching clients, and I kind of wanted to go over it here. A lot of times when we're advertising, we're marketing, we get excited, right? We place these ads out and we have all these ads going and it's exciting to actually be doing something, right? Action cures fear. But it also is fun, right? When I'm going out and I'm looking for ads to place, I'm actually really happy, right? That's a fun thing for me to do, right? I'm maybe a geek. I just love marketing and advertising. It's fun. What I'm doing when I send out these postcards is I'm trying to get a return on my investment, though. If I spend $1 on a postcard to send it out, I want to make $1.10, right? I want to make $1.20. I want to make $1.50. I want to make $5, whatever it is. I want to make some money. Because I want to send out more postcards, right? It's a perpetual cycle. I send out postcards so that I can make money, so that I can send out more postcards and I can make more money. It's really a simple system, and it doesn't matter what advertising modality we're doing. You know, Facebook, LinkedIn, you know, pay-per-click, pay-per-view, doesn't matter, right? No matter what it is that we're doing, as we do these ads, we're trying to make money back. Now, you need to understand that your customer lifetime value does come into play, right? You need to know how much a customer's worth. Because if I send that postcard out and I lose $1, but I'm going to make $50, you know, next month, no big deal, right? If they're on a continuity program, or if they have a, or that's when you actually bill them 30 days after they get your product or service or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If I'm going to make my money back later on, that's fine. But I need to adjust my advertising accordingly, right? If I send out, you know, like I did last week, if I'm sending out 4,000, 5,000 postcards a week now, if I'm sending that out, I need to make sure that I have the money back to actually send out again, or I can run out of business, right? As I'm sending these postcards and I'm stamping new postcards, I understand my back end. I know for how many postcards I send out, how many people are going to upgrade, how many people are going to come through my value ladder, how they're going to ascend. I know my numbers. That's why I can do this. But what happens with new marketers, or even experienced marketers who forget what it is that we're doing, we're trying to get a certain number of people to actually spend money with us. I know that a lot of times when there's a lot of internet people, and I'm not trying to dog them in any shape, way, or form, but that metaphysical stuff is awesome as far as not quitting, right? If that's what you need to get into a position where, you know, mentally you won't give up when you're not making money, you know, if you mail out 100 postcards and it doesn't work, you keep going. Or if you place an ad in a magazine and you don't make money, you keep going. If you do a solo ad and the guy rips you off, or, you know, you don't get the sales that you wanted to get, you keep going, right? Metaphysical, awesome for that stuff. But the actual mechanics, the actual, hey, as you send these postcards out, you need to be making money, that gets skipped a lot. And it's that mechanics, the actual, I need to be making money, what is my customer acquisition cost, what is my customer lifetime value cost, all of these percentages and all of this other stuff that comes into play with your marketing, your advertising, gets skipped over for the don't quit. If you just hang in there, you'll make it. That's bullshit, right? That's complete bullshit. If you hang in there, you will not make it. There are plenty of businesses, right? And most businesses fail because of that exact thinking. The same thinking that is, oh, a storm is coming. We'll weather the storm. It's no big deal. Our customers are down. You know, they'll come back. You know, everything will be okay. That's how you go bankrupt, right? Just putting your head in the sand is not going to solve your problems in any shape, way, or form. We are all adults here. If you do not know what you're getting into as far as making money online, or advertising, or marketing, or even running a business, don't do it. And I know that sounds harsh, but that's the reality. Businesses get closed every single day. Every single day, someone is in bankruptcy court every single day, at least in the United States. I know that for a fact. There's every day, there's something that there's someone who's filing for bankruptcy. There's someone who thought a marketing campaign was a great idea, spent too much money, and now they're in some real deep trouble, right? It happens all the time. So know your numbers. Make sure that you're paying close attention to your numbers and never fall in love. If I send out postcards and if tomorrow I started sending postcards and they stopped making me money, I'd stop sending postcards. Right? I like sending postcards, and I like this because it's simple and all of that, but if it stopped making me money, I would stop doing it. I'm not in love with this for this. I'm not in love with the magazine ad for a magazine ad. I'm not in love with the newspaper ad or a solo ad or anything. I'm in love with what is producing results. And as what produces results changes, mentally I change because I have to. A business is organic, and if you're not growing, you're dying, in my opinion. That's how I think about it. If you're not having growth, you're dying. You're losing market share. Someone else is going to be eating your lunch for you. That's how I think. This is a business. Metaphysical stuff aside, this is a business. You need to have your numbers. You need to know what marketing you need to do. You need to know what advertising you need to do. You need to know exactly where you are at any given time, and you need to be tracking that. You need to be counting how many customers you have. You need to be counting how much money you're making. Now, I know a lot of people metaphysically, if you just wish enough, the money will show up. No, it won't. It's not showing up. I don't wish money into my bank account. I send postcards. It's not a secret. This isn't magic. It's not hocus pocus, guys. So know your numbers. Know exactly what it is that you're doing and never get in trouble with it. If you're placing a magazine ad or newspaper ad and it doesn't pull for you, stop placing the ad. It's not going to magically one day work. The world is not going to magically one day change their views and now your headline that was pulling no percent is going to pull 20%. It's not going to happen. It's unrealistic expectations. And that's what's wrong with a lot of the businesses or the people that I talk to. I want to make $1 million. Awesome. We can make $1 million tomorrow. What's your advertising budget? I just have the bare minimum to actually start the business, and I can't afford any marketing or advertising. Go get a job. That's how it comes to. Go get a job. Go work for someone else because you're not mentally capable of doing what it takes to get there. And that's not saying that you can't change your mind at any time. But at this moment, you'd be better going to get a 9 to 5 than trying this. I hope that wasn't too harsh for you guys, but, when I'm running a business, and I have ideas and I have things that I need to get off of my chest, I kind of vent to you guys because I know that you guys understand me. So I hope this video helps some of you guys out, and we'll talk soon.